you are probably dealing with self-doubt. So you are thinking, oh, am I good enough? And as soon as you fail, you think, I am not good enough. Or maybe you're worrying that you will fail. Maybe you got rejected by a boy or girl, or you're just sucking at math, or maybe you gave a bad presentation. But the thing is, we all fail. Thomas Edison, he invented the light bulb. He failed more than 1,000 times before he came up with a working light bulb. Michael Jordan, one of the best basketball players in history, he was cut out of his high school basketball team because he was thought to be not good enough. And Albert Einstein, people thought that, or his parents thought that at some point he's maybe mentally retarded during his childhood. So the thing is, we all fail, and even the successful people, they probably fail more than you. Why? Because they try more often. It's a necessity. But when you are very much dependent and clinging to this outcome of, am I a success or failure based on did I succeed or not, this is a losing game, because you will fail. This is totally normal, and this is nothing bad. But if you cling to that, of course, you're dealing with so much self-doubt. If Michael Jordan would have done the same, he thought, oh, I'm not good enough. I got cut out of my high school team. Of course, I'm not going to get a professional player. This is a losing game. Even the most successful people will lose if they think this way. So what you want to do is, you don't want to cling to those outcomes. You want to have a much more stable characteristic, because winning and losing is very unstable. It can switch every minute, every day. So a much more stable characteristic is being a learner. Commit to being a learner. And as soon as you fail, okay, that's great, or maybe it's not great. Yes, it's shitty, but what can I learn out of that? And I want to learn. And it doesn't matter what happens, whether I win or lose, but I am a learner. And that's okay to fail, but I learn. And this helps you to really get away from the self-doubt and focus more on learning and be more self-confident. I see the most smart people, but they're so confident and say, hey, I have a question here. I don't understand something here because I want to learn, and I know just because I have a question, that doesn't mean that I'm dumb and I should doubt myself. Also, people who have this fixed mindset of, oh, I failed, so I'm doubting myself now, they deal with much more depression and are much less satisfied with life, because failure happens so much, and if this happens a failure and you identify this as being a loser, of course you're down. But if you're having more this growth mindset, you're much more happy, much more satisfied with life. So commit to the stable characteristic of learning, not judging yourself. And commit to the journey of mastery. Yes, I failed one of my first dates and it was my mistake. And yes, I slided my car in a snow pile. And yes, I failed my English exam, so I couldn't enter university, but I tried again. And now I graduated. Just to mention a few of my mistakes or failures. But that's okay. And I asked the why question. What did go wrong here? Why did I fail here? How can I improve myself? Those are the keys. And commit to them. And yes, maybe you have to try 10 times or 100 times, but that's okay. Beautiful scenery again.